The small car game has well and truly moved on, and there's no better evidence of that than the all-new Honda Civic hatch. And, at the entry level, the 2017 Honda Civic VTi hatch sets a new benchmark for the brand. Kicking off with an asking price of $22,390, plus on-road costs, for both the Civic VTi hatch and sedan, the automatic-only range, with the exception of the Civic Type R, aims to offer technology and safety, making the car accessible for a large cross-section of buyers. While styling is entirely subjective, the look of the Civic hatch doesn't really sit well with me. There's a lot of plastic add-ons and a number of different angles. It just looks a little less resolved than the Civic sedan. But, you say potato, I say potato. Some may like the styling, and for those that don't, the Civic sedan is available for the same asking price as an alternative. Infotainment comes in the form of a 7.0-inch color touchscreen that features technology such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with Bluetooth phone and audio streaming, 2 USB ports and a HDMI port. The sound system is also great, featuring a total of 8 speakers. The steering wheel features a number of controls, including controls for the information display ahead of the driver. This cool 3D display includes the speedometer and critical vehicle functions. While the seats and plastic steering wheel feel a little cheap, the rest of the interior is incredibly well built. Fit and finish is excellent, and the car feels very solid. It certainly doesn't feel like an entry-level model. It may sound a bit cliché, but it feels like it's worth more than it really is. In the second row, your passengers will have ample leg and headroom, along with plenty of tow room, even if the driver has their seat further back. But hot summer days could make the second row a bit stifling due to the lack of rear air vents. Cargo room comes in at a class-leading 414 liters. The second row folds in a 60/40 configuration with 2 ISOFIX points. Under the bonnet of both the Civic VTi and VTS is a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine that produces 104 kilowatts of power and 174 Nm of torque, mated to a continuously variable transmission, CVT, consuming a combined 6.4 liters of fuel per 100 kilometers. If that doesn't sound like much power, well, it's not. While the Civic VTi hatch only weighs 1,289 kilograms, the engine reaches peak torque at 4,300 revolutions per minute and peak power in 6,500 revolutions per minute.